What's good, YouTube?
What's good?
Welcome back to a new Game&Chat video. And today I'm with the boys. I got David, I got Mike, and I got Shy. And the topic today that we will be discussing is the one and only Spider-Man No Way Home.
Let's go. What a masterpiece.
Oh yeah. Spoiler alert! Nigga, we gonna get into the juiciness. Alright. So if you have not seen the movie, get to fucking stepping. You can come back after you watch it, but get to fucking stepping.
Let's just go ahead and dive right into.
First off, just give your initial ratings.
Oh, okay.
Give your initial ratings. Alright, Mike's 10 out of 10. David?
Broke the scale. Like you can't rate it. Like it's the best Spider-Man movie ever made.
Absolutely.
I would give it a calm 35 out of 10. Calm 35 out of 10. Shy, how about you?
I'd give it a mean 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Wow.
Okay. 8 out of 10.
Wow.
Okay. Can we? You know what?
Unpopular opinion here.
Yeah,
It is.
very
I
unpopular.
hope you have your reasons. But I would like to let's just dive into the fighting. Let's dive into the fighting.
Yeah.
Number
Fight scenes.
1. Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. Oh my god.
No, that wasn't even the first one. That wasn't even the first one. You gotta talk about when he was fighting
chronological
Doctor
order.
Strange.
Chronological
That part.
Oh, true.
Nigga, that whole scene,
beat
that
Doctor Strange, yo.
that whole acid
Doctor
trip of a fight,
Strange.
nigga.
Bro, even when he was out of his body, the Spidey sense was going
that
stupid.
spider sense was.
That Spidey sense was going stupid, bro.
But that
Oh
first,
my
that movie
gosh.
just had so many little details that they did that just really put the
Spider-Man's
shit
a powerful.
together.
If we think about it,
Spider-Man's a powerful hero.
Spider-Man kind of went through
man.
that. He kind of went through that easy. Like it wasn't that hard.
It wasn't.
Fight.
But two, Doc Strange wasn't trying to hurt the nigga for real. He was just trying to get the box back. So don't sleep on Doc Strange now. Like, don't sleep on
Yeah.
Doc.
I'm sure if you
It
wanted
was
to hurt him,
basically
he could've.
playing tag.
But
Like,
People-
keep
it was
away
basically-
type
But at the end of the
shit.
day,
Yeah.
Spider-Man still won.
Kept that boy in
he
the mirror
still
realm.
won.
Yeah, he won
Couple
that one.
hours.
He kept him. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Use that geometry. That
Yeah.
shit was hard. I fucked with that.
You know what's better than magic? Math.
Which
Yes,
is a
sir.
fucking lie. True
True as fuck. True as hell.
Math gotta be one of the sorriest subjects. No offense to you, Shy. No offense to you, Shy.
Alright.
It's just for me has to be something that's sorry because I'm just sorry at it. You know what I
32
mean? I'm
times
just
3.
sorry at it. 32 times 3. Where's my notepad at?
Doc Ock,
Oh no. Doc Ock on the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Man.
which was so sick. The way, like, so he was talking to old girl, right?
Yeah.
And then just
Oh
the
yeah,
way-
trying to get
just
his
the way
peoples
stuff-
back in the MIT.
Yup. Just the way stuff started bumping. You saw his tentacles clamp on the rope. You knew it was coming. Hello, Peter. Like it, and the fact that they kept the same actors for every single.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That's perfect, man. They had Jamie
And
Foxx in there. They
used the little
it's
de-aging for the older niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they died in the movie as younger. Well, not young, but as that shit. So they brought them back as the same as when they died off in the movie. I like that part. I like that. It's just, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I was about to talk about Toby, but we can get that later. Yeah, keep going chronologically.
But the Doc Ock fight scene was I think. So let me say this: the Doc Ock fight scene in the original Spider-Man was better, like the subway fight scene.
Yeah. Most
But
sure.
this was definitely a good
and
representation
I like
of Doc Ock. Like
how he took the nanobots from that nigga.
Oh yeah.
And if you really peeped it
Attention
for real,
to
you really
detail.
peeped it. Whatchamacallit? Oh, I'm getting if you really peeped it for real, like he took the chest part of his shit, right? He was about to stab the nigga with the spike. that nigga used the nanobots off his face mask and brought it down to his chest. So when he get that,
He sure did.
that shit was hard. That shit was hard, man.
It was great. It was great. It was so refreshing seeing Doc Ock in this universe, in this MCU, and like it's just so refreshing. That's because that's a tradition. I mean, that's traditional.
That's a Spider-Man classic villain. That's a Spider-Man classic.
It was just great seeing and seeing it done by the actor that made it so great. You know what I'm saying?
Iconic.
Yeah, that made it so iconic. So that was great. That was great.
After then Green Goblin swooped in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
His little bombs.
And everybody was getting ready, and then they just saved that fight for later. They said nope.
Oh yeah,
they
Doc Strange brought him back.
They said, "Let me save that one. Let me save that one."
It's so great, like, and bro,
And Doc Ock was like, oh yeah, you didn't see that
like,
shit.
that actor, like, he's the perfect actor for Green Goblin. The way he do his laughs,
Yeah.
like, were so like when you heard that laugh in the distance, and then you saw the pumpkin bomb coming. That was so.
You gotta
hot,
say
bro.
it in my ear though.
You know how like when actors are like just made for the role, like how Hugh Jackman was perfect for Wolverine. How it's just like Willem Dafoe is perfect for Green.
Jackman, you talk about?
Willem Dafoe is just his freakish look, but like
Damn, you didn't have to get on that
God.
nigga like that. Yeah,
Bro,
you had to get on that nigga like
his
freakish
smile,
look.
He got that freak smile, bro. Like, but that the way he like do the laughs and the way he talks is just so.
And the
perfect.
personality changes.
Oh yeah,
it's so
how it
perfect.
flipped. Like, cause when we first met him, well, not when we first met him, but when he went up to the shelter, he was a whole different nigga.
He was,
Acting all soft, you know what I'm saying? Lost his shit. And I liked how when Doc Ock saw him, or when he got back in the little shit, he's like, either that's a different nigga, or that's a fucking ghost. You fighting a ghost, my nigga. 'Cause that nigga dropped off. But in the timeline, like in their little timeline, what you call it, Green Goblin died off before whatchamacallit, so he didn't even realize he died yet in his shit. And I like how they did that.
It was just so, and it was so dope how like when Doc Ock saw Green Goblin, he was like Osborn. Like, it's crazy how like just they combined it. Like, it's just crazy how like villains and they just combined and then not at the same time. It was just crazy. It was dope.
It was dope. With great power comes great responsibility.
That whole scene.
Oh yeah. Now, I feel like Peter, our Peter, MCU Peter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, he's still a child. Okay. I want to get into it, but fuck it. I'm gonna get into it. I feel like our Peter, like, he shouldn't have helped them niggas from the jump.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He should have just listened to Doc Strange, send them niggas back to their shit. You know what I'm saying? Naive. He's a child. He's still 16, 17, I think. I think he's 17 in that movie. But you know what I'm saying? He's Spider-Man. He's gonna try to help out the niggas, even though it may not be in his best interest. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what?
It's true to his character. It's true to his character. But yeah,
really
back
dope.
into the juiciness.
What fight will we next at?
He was whatchamacallit? It's when
He brought them niggas
upstairs. It went
Goblin.
wicked at the hotel or the condo.
Damn.
Tell me that Green Goblin spine buster through 8 floors on the
That
hall,
nigga
bro.
beat the dog shit out of him, bruh.
Nigga.
He swung Spider-Man, bounced off the
That
wall.
nigga was using it
his
like a
ass up.
fucking punching
And
bag.
let's not forget, he threw the nigga out the window and tag team Lizard, throw that nigga back inside to get beat up some fucking more, nigga. What the fuck?
Nigga was getting lost inside and outside of the building, bruh.
He was fucking his shit up, yo. And it's crazy because Green Goblin really be that nigga when he's fighting. Like,
That reminds me of
he was.
It reminds me of the freaking Injustice fight scene where like you press RB at the right moment and it sends them through the map.
Through a
and then
nigga's
the other
stage
person
and
throws
shit.
them back, bro.
Hell yeah.
Threw him back, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Spider-Man, he was not prepared for that shit. He was not prepared for that shit.
Not that 8th floor spine buster.
Honestly, I forgot how good Green Goblin is with the hands. I forgot he had that. He got some super strength.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? He got some super strength. He got some hand. Yeah, it was basically And he got them hands. Who Shits are certified.
Left his costume with all them weapons and shit on him.
On God, the nigga should not have all them damn pumpkin bombs. That nigga got infinite supply. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Infinite supply.
I don't know where them hoes be coming.
Oh, and then the fight ended with such tragedy. Such tragedy.
I mean, Spider-Man never got fucked up as much in his life. He got fucked up that fight.
He was even that fucked up when he got hit by the train.
On God.
Well, it's crazy thinking about how Tom Holland Spider-Man got started off so young. Like, he didn't have that Uncle Ben tragedy to start him off. Like, he fought Thanos before he even really went through shit. Like, now he's still a child.
Shit serious for a hot minute.
Yeah, for real.
Well, it's crazy. Well, each universe had their losses. Spider-Man had not had his loss yet.
Exactly.
Yes, because he's still so young. You know what I'm saying? And his loss was
unfortunately
beautiful,
his loss
bodacious.
Aunt
May, R.I.P. Aunt May.
Took Uncle Ben's plot.
Put R.I.P. Aunt May in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I think it's so crazy, because Spider-Man has nobody now. Literally has nobody. Where like the other had.
This nigga sobbing.
That's my point.
Leave! You haven't seen the movie.
Cameo, zombie cameo.
Yeah, little cameo, little Stan Lee action.
That's why I think this Spider-Man is so much more impactful than the other ones, because, like, as I said, Spider-Man literally has nobody now. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he lost Iron Man.
Nobody. Yeah, he lost the Avengers.
He lost his little the Avengers disbanded and shit. But I feel like, it's gonna lead into some others. He gonna be part of the. I feel like they're gonna make a younger Avengers, and he gonna be a part of that shit.
He's gonna be leading.
Yeah. But like, it could go back to like a traditional form of Spider-Man, like from the comics. Now that he's kind of
where
like,
he's just a solo act.
Yeah, where he's away.
The next movie definitely is gonna have some more solo-ness to it.
Facts.
It's not gonna be like a tag team like this one was.
Which it was perfect.
It was awesome.
Oh my God.
Awesome. When those Spider-Man started popping up, oh my gosh! But that May scene, I mean, just so.
Right, it had a nigga watery eye.
I did have a couple tears go down, a couple manly tears go down my face.
Bless me.
Oh
Bless
man.
you. What's next? Oh, after Aunt May died. Oh, whatchamacallit? After Aunt May died, that boy Ned, you know what I'm saying? He had the little ring. Said, let's find Peter. Oh my God.
Show me.
Okay, now wait, but back up. Now, is he blood related to Wong?
What?
Or is it just because he had the ring on?
Bro, what?
He just had the ring. Why did you think? No, he.
No.
Just because they big niggas.
We forgot about the cameo of Fantastic Four in the beginning of the film.
What's she talking
What?
Ain't that blind dude?
What?
That's Matt Murdock, nigga.
That's Daredevil.
Who did you think that was?
This nigga right here. Anyways,
Go ahead.
we was talking about. Oh yeah, he said, take me to Peter Parker. We see a nigga at the end of an alleyway. Oh my gosh, the fucking theater gets hyped.
Oh my God.
This nigga starts jogging towards the little portal. Who we see that boy Andrew Garfield. Oh my gosh, that whole audience gets hyped. The niggas screaming, jumping out their seats, clapping.
Hold on, first of all, it was crazy, but like, why would Andrew Garfield? Why would that Spider-Man? Why did he just take his mask off like that?
Because I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he knows he's not in
Peter Parker.
universe. He knows he's not. He did say Peter. Hey, Peter.
They didn't say Spider-Man. They said Peter Parker. They said his name.
And two, it's not his universe, so he don't really.
Yeah.
He knew he wasn't at his
Nah,
house.
I can agree with that statement though, because he had it on before. He thought it was pertinent before to keep the mask on. But I think it's because they was yelling Peter Parker. I thought the same thing in the movies actually.
Yeah.
True.
Solid.
And then they had the little interaction with him, and like, if you're Peter, prove it. The little jump. Oh, when he jumped up
Yeah,
on the
it was-
ceiling,
yeah,
grabbed that shit.
That was dope.
That's it. That's a little comical, funny. I liked it. Like that's just the small
dope.
details. Like it's just so cool to see the
It was
interactions
just
between
dope.
other
Yeah,
characters.
it was crazy.
And then they said, okay, let's find Peter again. Show me Peter Parker. And who the fuck
Nigga
comes
just walked out. He said, "I'm not doing all that bullshit."
Nigga in the
Toby.
cardigan, pulled up in the
Look
cardigan,
wild.
nigga. Oh
What made
my
that scene
god.
so iconic was like not only yo, we got all the Spider-Man, but like the controversy from all the years of Sony having to get bought out.
Oh
by
yeah,
Disney. Never like it's all combined, and now they finally got it. So
it was just
work,
perfect, bro.
yeah.
So then, they finally say, "Oh, where's the third?" There was like, "Where's the little spot that you go to?" And then Andrew was like, "The Empire State Building." Toby said,
Yeah,
"What did he say? What was his building? I forgot."
it was a building that's.
But Andrew said, "Oh, Empire got a better view." And he's like, "Oh yeah, true." And then MJ and Ned, they knew it was the school. They pulled up there. They met him, hugged him. Peter crying because he just lost Aunt May. And who you see at the top of the school? Them boys hopping down. Shit.
And they just hanging on that motherfucker. Like they stuck on
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
Bro,
like,
that's
one
a
on the one
fucking
side,
album cover, nigga. Oh my
For real.
god.
There's so many album covers in that movie.
Yeah, so many
many,
album covers in that movie, bro. And then they start doing what Peter's fucking do. Getting that fucking lab. No, they don't fuck. They don't fuck. They get in that motherfucking lab. And that's when like a lot of the good banter starts, like between Peters and shit.
Yeah.
Peter
But you know
Dog.
what? Another
I would say they had a
conspiracy
whole
theory.
like thing where they were going back and forth telling about their adventures.
Facts. Like one of my favorites was
Yeah.
when Toby had his webs come out his arm and they was like, oh,
Yeah.
fluid.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? This nigga weird as
That shit
shit.
makes me sad now.
Yeah, they should have like a little one-off series like where they just talk to each other. I don't know, somewhere
Yeah, like
they
a
could just interact
podcast,
more.
bruh.
Yeah,
The movie we definitely gonna have to rewatch over and over just to get everything.
yeah, just to get everything.
For real.
I might have to rewatch the whole MCU low key and then all the other Spider-Mans because I just want to get
Yeah,
everything. I want to
definitely.
soak up all the shits, bro.
So he was mature and shit. I mean,
So
Toby was
yeah,
mad mature.
I like how they made him older because you know what I'm saying. After he killed,
They were
they
basically
kept
brothers.
Doc Ock as like as younger. Well, when he left the movie, but they continue Toby's life as he was still living it. You know what I'm saying? He's an
He was
older
accurate,
nigga.
yeah.
Now.
It
Yeah,
was accurate. 'Cause Doc Ock died, yeah. So
They was talking
Yeah.
as if they was
Yeah,
brothers,
like-
and Toby was the oldest.
yeah. He's like the
and
little
then
mentor.
Andrew
nigga.
was in the middle.
And that's crazy because like the middle child's the least favorite type shit, and
Yeah.
it's true. But like he's still cool. He's still a cool nigga. Like
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna talk about. Future when they was in the scaffolding and shit. How like they were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
each other's films and
Yeah.
like how he was,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
talking about each other's
And they did-
villains at least. And
yeah,
then Andrew was
like-
like, "Oh, I had the worst villains," and it's funny because like. That's
That's
what
what
everybody's
everybody
saying.
fucking think.
That's what everybody fucking say. Like, that's how Andrew's Spider-Man was the worst. So like,
And like my sister was watching
and it's
those
funny how
movies
they
today,
played that.
and like I still enjoy watching them, but it is true. Like he had some trash.
That nigga had he had Electro.
Electro
He
was
had
dope,
fucking Lizard, like,
but yeah, the lizard,
And-
yeah.
and
he
then
didn't even get a
Rhino.
fucking trilogy.
He didn't get the Green Goblin. He didn't, he didn't do all that.
He didn't even get a trilogy. Like they cut that
So-
nigga off.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'd say the first one
Alright.
is way better than the second.
I want to do this. I want to do this. Your top three favorite things in the movie, and then your top three least favorite things in the movie, like shit you would change. Or one. Yeah. I know. I did this more for Shy, the least favorite
Yeah.
shits, because I know how he. There's some parts he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit beside the nigga. So yeah.
I'll go first.
We'll start with Mike.
So
Top three favorite.
I don't have like my top three like all the way up. I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
spitfiring. So like off the top of my head,
I think we should do just
Yeah,
top
just
one.
top your head. Top
Okay.
Jesus
one.
Christ.
just one. Okay,
Yeah,
well
alright,
I'll do
alright. Oh, yeah.
I'll do an honorable,
Oh, yeah,
honorable
sure.
mention for mine.
There's three of
Honorable
each.
mention. I want to
Yeah.
talk about Daredevil because I'm a big Daredevil fan, and that was one of my favorite moments. Honestly, it was just
Yeah, no,
seeing
that
him.
nigga was Fantastic Foe.
He's a slong sleeper.
Oh my gosh.
It's-
But bro, I'm just such a big fan. I saw him. That's
Yeah,
when I
everyone saw
knew.
him-
That's when I
everyone
knew
saw
the
him.
movie was about to be something else, bro. Yeah,
Dude,
that's when I
everybody
knew the
saw him,
movie was
you know?
about to be something else, bro.
Even though that man reacted
And
slow as hell.
just like as far as going forward with like theories and stuff, like I have my own personal theories, but like just in general, having him in the MCU, I feel like it's just gonna open up so many doors, especially with him and Spider-Man. 'Cause him and Spider-Man in the comics kind of go crazy, so I'm just really looking forward to that, bro. I really wish he would have been in the movies too, like a little bit more. Like even
Saying his
like,
contract is running up.
yeah. but obviously the memory erasing thing, like that changed things up for what he.
You said the memory erase was your least favorite.
Well, no, I was just talking about in terms of like Daredevil. Like once like
nobody
knew he was Peter.
Yeah.
Like he didn't need a lawyer anymore, so like that took him out. But like other than that, man, I just really loved that. I loved that. It was a nice touch.
All right, what's your least favorite then?
Dang. I say just going off that. I just wish he was in it more, you know.
David, your turn. Favorite and least favorite?
Honorable mention, that Green Goblin fight scene. That spy buster was fucking tough. Literally, when that spy buster went through 8 floors, like, I looked around, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was, the way that shit was filmed, how they, like, lowered the camera through every single floor, watch that nigga. That was so tough. Honorable mention. But my favorite part, I guess, is kind of a general aspect. It was the attention to detail. Like, when, like, Electro in the old movie was tough. It was kind of weird that he was blue and shit.
Yeah.
Like, this new one, when he got the shit, if you notice, like, when he zapped, his, like, the formation of Electro's mask, that shit was tough.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's,
and
it's tough.
He had Tony's, little arc thing, and you can hear, like, similar sounds to his blasters.
His little arc blast, yeah.
Yes, because it was using the same technology. That's why I really liked it.
That was a solid Electro.
Playing Skyrim.
And just, like, the attention to, like, knowing that Sandman and Spider-Man left off on good terms, so at first he tried to save Spider-Man.
True, yeah, true.
Like, it was just, like, so it was really dope. That was.
Oh, yeah, and Sandman, like, saved him in that fight.
Yeah,
with Electro.
yeah, they left off
that
on good
fight,
terms.
I forgot about that fight. That fight was hard.
So, like, they kept their stories intact. They weren't just villains thrown in there just to cause Spider-Man to, like, just to give Spider-Man trouble. Like, they kept their stories intact. Like, Sandman still just wanted to get back to his
daughter,
girl that almost died from cancer. Like, and then, like, all that stuff. So it was really dope. That's what happened. His girl was sick. His daughter was sick.
I remember that.
Yeah. His daughter was sick.
That was his main.
And he was robbing to get money for her medical treatment and shit like that.
So every day.
All right, David, least favorite.
Least favorite. Well, it goes to the end of the movie. I hate that the Venom actor Tom Hardy isn't gonna be in the film.
Oh
I wish that Venom would have been in Spider-Man. It's good that I'm so glad they kept the symbiote there, but I wish it was Tom Hardy, because I feel like that is a good ass Venom.
You know he on that Sony contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, so what's yours? Favorite and least favorite. Let's go.
Didn't expect thing like this. I can't feel it. I can't feel it.
What? Nigga!
What was the question?
You know the question! Your favorite and least favorite thing.
My bad. Let's see up here. My favorite part of the movie. Let's see if I can find one. Anything I like.
This nigga.
Let's see.
Nigga, man.
That's it ass. No, I'm joking. I like the movie. I love the movie. It was a great movie. It had to be the same thing as David. When that nigga Green Goblin.
tell me that shit wouldn't
Body
Boy,
slammed the fuck out of
body slammed the
Spider-Man.
shit out of Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man
God.
damn, Mike.
got
But yeah,
the
continue.
dog shit beat out of him. It was embarrassing. That nigga got tag team. That nigga got tag team by Lizard Man, by the Lizard. Like they was really tossing his ass.
Yeah, they hold.
And
He didn't know what was coming. Tobey Maguire would have handled it. He didn't know what was coming though. Spider-Man never had no villain like that.
nah, I'm telling you,
Thanos, I
we
guess,
was talking about this a little bit before we watched the movie too. I said that Spider-Man's villains are kind of like the Flash's villains in DC, in comparison to Batman's villains. Cause like Batman's villains, it don't matter. Batman not having conversations with them. Batman has to be like just straight up on stuff because they are killers. They kill for the fun of it. But like Spider-Man's villains, they more just like they like robbery type villains. You feel me?
Or no, they're more like niggas who went astray. Like they good niggas that went astray, went down the wrong path. That you could maybe talk them down type shit. Batman shit, them niggas are psychotic and
except for
Green
Green Goblin. That
nigga's actually
is a sociopath.
Yeah,
he
that
is a
nigga's
Batman villain. He's in the wrong comic book. Cause
that nigga was
he does it for
laughing
the
when he
fun
did
of
the
it.
spine buster.
Okay, Shy, what's your least favorite?
Yeah, my least favorite. I'm gonna say my rating was 8 out of 10. So I'm gonna say what made it an 8 out of 10. This, however, does not mean I hate the scene. I just hate this aspect. It's just an aspect that I did not like. 2 of those aspects are, one, it was predictable, and like, you know, it's like predictable, I guess, but like, what's it called? Because like you could expect it. You know, that's just how Disney things are. But I feel like Marvel has been has been just making so many top tier movies that at this point in time, it's not even like a top tier movie anymore. It's kind of average. You feel me? So, like,
true, but I feel what you're saying.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because like they've been putting out they've been doing this for years now. They
I
have
feel
a
like this is
complete hold
above
on
like
this game.
like the shows and stuff they've been putting out. Like this is way above that. And then as far as like the movies, like what's a recent movie they put out? Like
So okay,
like Spider-Man. That was just like
It's
way
comparable
better
to Endgame.
production.
It's comparable.
Yeah,
to
I get
Endgame.
what you
definitely
mean.
comparable
Yeah.
to
See,
Endgame.
but that's the thing though. Endgame was a 10 out of 10 for me because nobody's ever done this before. Made a complete like world of movies, right? And all connected it together in one movie with cameos from characters 10, 20 years old. You feel me? We've been growing up with these movies. Nobody's ever done a whole connection like that.
Yeah.
Endgame was a trendsetter. That's why it's 10 out of 10. Spider-Man did something very similar with the 3 Spider-Mans. But they didn't do something new. When Endgame did it, it was something that we've never seen before. Spider-Man doing it is just Disney doing the same thing that worked the last time.
It's different because it's a multiverse. It's multiverse. See, those are niggas was in the same universe. It's multiverse. Them niggas from different whole shit.
Literally
which also opens up hella shit for the future. I feel like.
And so I see what you mean. Like
This set
on
up
that
more for the
aspect,
future than Endgame did.
it's the same trend, and production wise, I feel like Endgame beats this Spider-Man production wise. Like it was, Endgame was made ridiculous. Like all the like as far as CGI effects and all that stuff. If you're going into that detail,
worth of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had to cut that motherfucker.
Like
I would have watched the whole shit straight.
Yep, me too.
Like this film,
Got a blanket.
this film, even for people that aren't like into like I'm not that big into like the comics. I don't know too much about the character specifically, but I know that it's fucking hard to get characters and like first of all every single actor to come back after. I think the first Spider-Man dropped in 2002.
Yeah.
After 20 years. And then also the controversy of it having given that was in it was a Sony, I think Sony made film. Disney had to buy rights, and it was just crazy to have them all come together.
You know what? This
hey,
is very
that
similar to what
check
happened in
talks,
Smash
nigga.
Bros. This is Smash Bros.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because Smash Bros got to get rights to all them characters they put in their shits, them new character alert type shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like, damn, like he's actually in. Yeah, so it's
So Disney's basically what's it called? Disney's gotten to the point now where they're basically making the Smash Bros of movies.
Basically every
let me give my favorite shit.
Yeah, you go.
My favorite part would have to be oof. I'll give like one specific point, but then I'm gonna broaden it. But one specific point was when they was on, all three Spider-Mans was on top of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
They all
yeah,
posted
it's
up in
iconic.
they little pose. Like that's an album cover, nigga. That's an album cover, nigga. And then expanding on that, it would just be like them little interactions between the different Spider-Mans, like getting to know each other more and really growing a bond. You know what I'm saying? And I really fucked with that.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't like, which I understand, but it was like, damn, when Peter had the chance to, you know what I'm saying, talk to his girl, MJ and Ned. He had a chance, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he sees that their life is better without them. And they're getting to their little MIT. I feel like later on he's gonna tell them. Like obviously he's not just gonna leave it alone, but he did promise them. He did promise and said he's gonna. So I feel like I wish he would have did it in that movie, but I understand it's gonna they're gonna do that shit later on.
I would love to see Zendaya back. So
yeah, her fine ass.
Watch your mouth.
But listen, yeah. All around, I think it was a great movie, great production. I got one pork chop in its mouth.
I'm dying. I literally have no food. I'm dying.
Oh, you can eat 3 apples. Oh, fucking great.
Thank you.
I swear.
Bro, give him one, and he has until that apple runs out to get some food.
But yeah, all around, great movie, great production, great scores, great music. Great cast. I feel like just an all-around great movie. They did their thing. They did what they had to do.
Every actor back for that shit.
Details were on point. Like just so much shit. Just a great all-around movie, and I love it.
I mean, like from exactly, and like from like an outside point of view, not knowing my Spider-Man.
Yeah, you just watch the movie not even knowing the movie.
You got Willem Dafoe in that motherfucker. You got like it's
Zendaya,
big names.
Tom
Zendaya,
Holland.
there's some big names in that.
This is a great movie. They just did their thing. They did their thing.
Yeah, I cannot wait to rewatch it, bro. I'm dying.
Yeah, that movie has me. I don't like rewatching movies. But if I rewatch a movie, nigga, that's how you know that shit is hot. That shit is some hot shit. I might rewatch that motherfucker 3 times, 4 times. You know,
I might go see it in theaters, bro.
I might have to see that bitch again in theaters.
Yeah,
that shit.
Well, maybe not. Motherfucker.
Yeah, his check running a little low.
Stupid, bro.
But yeah, with that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. David got a channel, QC Mill. Y'all know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Check his shit out.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting for a video for
if you don't
weeks.
know, now you know. Nigga.
And yeah, thank y'all for watching, and see y'all next time, man. Peace.
Peace.